Kwame, that is a love language. I'm sorry, my brother. While I want to get part now, your ears are gonna be jing. So much serenity. I think it's competition. For what? What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Grace, and on this channel I talk about my weight loss, my lifestyle, and my faith. So today I'm going to tell you guys 10 things I stopped worrying about since I came to Ghana. Okay, before I get started, don't forget to like, share, keep your comments down below, smash that subscribe button if you have not, and turn on post notifications so you do not miss any of my future videos. Let's get started. So the first thing I stopped worrying about since I came to Ghana is buying fuel and servicing the gym. Hear me out. Why did I stop buying fuel and servicing the gym? I'll get to that in a minute. But you know, like when you tell your parents that you want to do a particular profession and all of a sudden you're the go-to person for that kind of thing. For example, if you say you want to be a doctor when you grow up, anything health related, they always ask you, Kwame, what are we supposed to give your sister? Or Priscilla, what are we supposed to give your brother? Or whoever, you know? So that kind of thing. I was supposed to study engineering. I love maths. Let me study engineering. And because I said I want to study engineering, they just made me the technical person in the house. Anything technical related, they always called Grace this, Grace that. So I was the one always servicing the gen like once or twice a month. Then I had to go buy fuel several times a week, like 2 to 3 times a week. And don't even get me started on those filling station lines. The lines be so long just to buy fuel. Okay, now because there's power supply in Ghana, we do not have high demand for generators. I don't have a generator in Ghana, but because of that I created this bond with the generator. When the generator spoiled, it was a little bit sad, you know. I used to be the one to do all those things, service the gen, change the engine oil, do all that stuff. Since I came to Ghana, I just realized I haven't done that in like a while. Wow. Okay. The second thing I stopped worrying about since I came to Ghana is food spoiling. Okay, what do I mean? Back at home, if you go out, you'll be worried about food spoiling because there wasn't always power supply for you to freeze your food. Now we use generators, but we do not on the generators 24 hours 7 days a week. We on it mostly in the evenings and put it off early in the mornings. Like we on the generator by 5-6 p.m. and then we turn it off like 12 a.m. or 1 a.m. in the morning. But time people are already sleeping. So even if your freezer was on throughout the night when the gen was on, and then there is no light during the day, there's a possibility of your food spoiling. It doesn't happen all the time, but there is a chance of it happening. So you'll be worried, like if you prepare soup and there's no one in the house to warm it, or you're going to be gone for the whole day and you're not even sure if there's light at home, and you put your food in the fridge, it's going to be at the back of your mind like, oh my god, I have soup in the fridge, will this spoil? You know, if your gen is not on 247 or if there's no light that period, the chances of your food spoiling is high. But I haven't had to worry about that because there's power supply in Ghana. The next thing I haven't had to worry about since I came to Ghana is charging my phone and my devices. I saw this joke somewhere on Twitter that when your partner plugs in your phone before going to bed, that is a love language. That's how serious it is. Just because your partner remembered to plug in your phone for you while you were sleeping, that's like something that's really, really nice. Because if you forgot to plug in your phone or whatever device you normally use, and your partner forgot to plug in for you as well, or even if you don't even have partner, while I want to get partner, like no one plugged in your phone when you wake up, and unless there was light during the night and wake up and there's no light in the daytime, what you gonna do? I don't have to worry about charging my phones, and because even if I leave the house and there's no lights, let's say there's no light in the house, chances of me seeing light outside is high as well. I can always carry a power bank or just carry my charger to go somewhere and charge. So me worrying about charging my phone or my devices has been very minimal, and that's like period. The fourth thing I haven't had to worry about since I came to Ghana is my clothes drying. Let me say that again. My clothes drying. Because there's minimal rainfall in Ghana. At home, if you were leaving the house, it's just like tradition or a ritual for them to say, did you carry an umbrella? Do you have an umbrella? Like, it's just normal. You're always going to carry an umbrella. If you're going along the way and you remember that you didn't carry an umbrella, oh, I forgot an umbrella, it's something that you had to take note of because rain used to just fall anyhow. Of course, we have dry season and wet season, but sometimes I don't be understanding. Sometimes it just falls anyhow, and when it falls, it's not that it falls and it falls. If you keep your clothes outside, you will be worried. Like if you're going to be out all day, you'll be like, oh my god, I have this I want to wear so day, and I hung it on the rope, I hung it outside, or I did this, I did that, I kept my dryer outside. It was something I had to worry about. But in Ghana, I don't really have to worry about that because the sun is scorching and there's minimal rainfall. Okay, let me not say in Ghana because I've not been most parts of Ghana. Let me say in Accra, the area I stay. In Accra, there's minimal rainfall. The rainfall is not that, it's not all that. So you don't have to worry about your clothes drying. Like, for what? For what? Since I came to Ghana, I've not had an umbrella. I've not had an umbrella. That is how, like, that's how minimal rainfall is in this part of Accra. I haven't carried umbrella out. I haven't bought one. That's just picture it in your head, something like that. Okay. The fifth thing I did not have to worry about since I came to Ghana is waking up to darkness. Like I said earlier, because we turn off the gen like 12, 1 to 2 latest 2 a.m. the probability of you waking up to darkness is like very high, because sometimes when you wake up there's no lights. What you're going to do, if you want to go to the toilet, you have to get a torch. It's like very normal for us to have rechargeable lantern back home, but here since I came to Ghana, I don't think, okay, when I came to Ghana I did buy one rechargeable lantern to study, but I came and I was like, I haven't really had the use of it because chances of me waking up to darkness is very slim, so I haven't had to worry about that in a long time. Okay, the sixth thing I haven't had to worry about since I came to Ghana is power supply. This basically wraps and sums up all the points I've been stating. This one is very nice. I haven't had to worry about power supply because there is power supply in Ghana, and yes, they take it without a doubt, but the rate at which they take it is like very low. So you have steady light, at least, even if not 24/7, at least to a very good point. That's like really nice. The sixth thing I haven't had to worry about since I came to Ghana is waiting in ATM queues. Wow. See, back home the banks close around 4, so if you're going towards that time, you just know that you're not going to enter the bank. Anything you're doing is ATM outside. Okay, just have that one in the back of your mind. They will have like multiple ATMs there, like 3 to 5 ATMs, and you see several long queues. If I'm going to the bank, let's say I get there 1 o'clock, you best believe I will not leave there until at least 1:30. 1:30 is like even on a very good day where there's like literally no one there, or there are very few people there. But on a day where you get and there's long queue, bruh, I'm going to be there like till 3 or even 4. Like, you spend so many hours in the bank. If I say, okay, I want to go and do something in the bank today, I just budget like half of my day for that, because and it really depends on the day. If you go on like towards the weekend, my brother, my sister, you're gonna be there for a long time, because towards the weekend is when people are like going to get money, so they will shop for the weekend, or at the end of the month. That's even worse. You don't get money, you come back the next day. You come back the next day. So it's like that sometimes. But when I came here, they use what they call mobile wallet. They use online transactions as well in Nigeria. There's so many online platforms and everything, but that's just like some persons will not just use those online transactions, and some persons do not know how to use those online stuff, all those ATM cards and stuff. Some people don't know how to do it, and some persons don't even have bank accounts. So when somebody sends them money to someone else's account, they always go to physically get the money. That's why there's only queue in the bank. But here in Ghana, we have Momo wallets, and you don't even need to have a bank account to use it. You just use between your phone number, and it's very easy. So I think that's one of the things that help to combat the queues at the bank, and maybe other things that I don't know about. But bank queues, oh my gosh, I don't have to experience that. I don't have to worry about that. Okay, that's very nice. Okay, I think I just wrapped 2 points in one: waiting in bank queues and sending money with Momo. That's like 2 points, but I just put it together. So basically I just said it's Momo, it's mobile wallet, where you use your phone number to have like a online wallet password, or where your money is kept, and it's very easy to use. Save me the stress of going to the bank, or just, you know, all this banking wahala. The next thing I do not have to worry about since I came to Ghana is waking up to noisy neighbors. Not even waking up, just hearing noise from your neighbors. Like, and I'm not talking about them speaking, I'm talking about their generator sounds. When generators are on, especially if you live in a flat apartment, like a story buildings, where they're like house, like apartments everywhere from the top to the bottom. When this one on their gen, you hear grum. When this one on their gen, you hear dum. When this one on their gen, dum. I think it's competition, but everybody just trying to like have electricity. But you're not going to hear yourself. Everybody just noisy. At the time when people turn off their gen, be like, wow, so much serenity, so much peace, you know. So when it's on, you're not even hearing yourself. You have to shout like for somebody to hear you. It just depends on the area you're staying. Some places use those industrial generators that are like very big. Those ones do not sound as much as the normal ones. I'm not certain right now, but you know, these estates, maybe they have one power generator that powers everywhere. The noise will be less, the noise will be minimal. But if you're staying in an area where everybody's doing face me, I face you, everybody joined on, I'm sorry my brother. I'm sorry girl, your ears are gonna be jing. The next and last thing I do not have to worry about since I came to Ghana is my fit farm journey. It's not like the staying in Nigeria influenced my fit farm journey, no, but it's kind of, should I say, played a part. I said it on my channel before that I've tried losing weight several times in the past while I was at home. It just wasn't working, because when you try to, let's say, blend something and keep for later and it come and it's spoiled, or different things, just like now, for example, you're on a meal plan, you go and bulk shopping, you buy everything and keep in the freezer or in the fridge, and then when you come several hours, it starts to smell a certain way because maybe the freezer was not cold enough or light went or something. You know, you get discouraged after spending money and then the food goes bad. Even if you get money again and do another one, the chances of you following your meal plan to the latter is like, it's going to be shaky. So it's not as if this really affected. I could have lost weight. I'm not like blaming this on, obviously not, but I'm just saying it kind of played a part, kind of had a hand in my fit farm failure. Because as I'm here right now and I've been like, you know, going after my goals and doing everything I wanted to do back then. So I feel like people that would have really succeeded at this kind of thing very quickly, people that, you know, had maybe gym membership, had access to 247 lights, had a trainer, had a training, and I didn't have all these things. I had some, not all. So I cannot blame it on that, but I'm just like, I had a part to play. That's it. I think those are the 10 things that I haven't had to worry about since I came to Ghana. If I have more, there's going to be a part 2. So before I go, I just want to tell you guys to watch this other video and this other one, and don't forget to like, share, keep your comments down below, subscribe to my channel if you have not, and turn on your post notifications so you do not miss any of my future videos. And I will see you in the next one. Stay awesome.